Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and today is the social media blog hop and I'm using this cute dress up Swissy. My card base is 4 3/4 by 6 and I'm going to put just a little piece of paper inside to match the top piece of my card. So I'm going to trim that off. And there you go. And the paper is from the P13 paper pack. Super pretty paper in that one. Okay, I'm going to put one of these layers down just to give it a little border. So you're going to leave a little white border all around too to frame it. Just like so. And I have this pattern from that paper pack just to look like some wallpaper or something, because I'm going to put a little bed for my little dress up girl. And I also use the rectangle from Jada Blossom, and I had forgot to trim the paper that looks like it was the floor, so I just took the die and cut it off there, so it has nice stitching also. So now I'm going to take the tea dye and do some of the inking on my bed frame. So it's just a cut that I used, and I cut it from my Cricut. Not sure what it's called. I thought it'd be cute because she's dressed up in her little PJs. So here I'm just doing the footboard and putting a little bit of brown. And here's the headboard. And I put just a little bit, and I'm going to put a little darker for the second part of it, so the layer on top. And here is like the bedding, and here is the ink I used. And I'm just going to softly put it around the edge. I don't want to lose the pattern that's on it. It looks like little vines on it. So I'm just going to go on the edge. And all around. And do the pillows. I struggled with this one for the sentiment. I have tons of stamps from multiple businesses, and uh, I couldn't find something I wanted, like, Sweet Dream, or I don't know if I was just missing it or what. But so there I just popped the bed frame, and I'm popping the little slippers and putting it on the floor. So yeah, I struggled for the sentiment, so I found one from CC Design. It's an older set, Girly Girls, I think that's what it's called. It's no longer in the store, but I had it in, and that's what I thought it would be okay to go with it. So you'll see that at the end I do put something different, and I'll change it. That's me. Never know. So there's a footboard, and I'm just going to stick that to the bottom part here. And just like so. And I'm going to pop the blanket so it has dimension. Just like that. And hope you liked all our sneak peeks that we had, our preview days for CC Design for the May release. It was a fun one, for sure. For sure. So there, I'm just putting my little pillows down. And see, I have this I Love You to the Moon, but I'm going to change it a little later. Here's my little girl. Oh my goodness. When I seen these girls and you can dress them up, I just brought me when I was a kid. These some of my favorite things to do is to do the dress up little paper dolls. Yeah, I'm old, so They used to have those. They weren't as cute as these little girls. Oh my goodness. If I had these, yeah, I would have did tons of them. So here's her with her little pigtails. And there's the little nightie that I'm going to color. Just so cute. So I'm going to go and color the little nightie and color the girl right after. And I did use different colors for the face. I did stick with two of them. I just went one step a little darker, as you'll see a little later. So I went with the RV 34 and 32. And I'm just doing the edge here with the darker one, and I'll bring the 32 and just blend those two together and finish it off. And as always, I go in with my pencils at the end, do some shading, just like that, and just blend that. Hope you're as excited as we were with this release. It's a pretty fun one. So I did the trim on the bottom, darker pink, but I decided after that I really did want the teal color. It would have been nicer. I just thought with the blanket there that it might not pop, but I just didn't like that pink border on the bottom, so I'm going to change it up. I'm going to cut a little trim and just glue it on top, as you'll see. And I got the BG 70, BG 72, and BG 70. What is that? Sorry, I want to say 77, but I'm not sure. We'll see in a second. I'll bring it back after. So there, I'm just blending those two. And I do the tip to the darker one, as the 70 is very, very pale. I love it, but it's very pale. So there's a little bit more blending needed. So I'm just getting that to be nice, a nice blend, and then carry on. See, there's that little trim. I'm gonna just cover that up. As like I said, I find that's just too much pink, and it just pops right away as soon as you just put it on. It looks much better. It matches with the little heart. It looks like it's, it's supposed to be there. So there, I'm just doing the skin color here, just for the little hands. And I'll tell you those when I get to the main little character, instead of me telling you 2-3 times the same thing. So there is the pencil for the blue, and I just blend that with my Gamsol and nib. So now watching this, you have seen all 3 of the cute little stamps that are out and will be available today as we're having our blog hop. Hope you join us. There's prizes to be won. It's always fun to get some new goodies for free, right? So yeah, just join us and have some fun. So here I'm just blending the pink, and there that is all done. And let's start the girl. So the lightest shade I'm gonna go is with the E11, and I always use E11 and E13 for my other shade, but I step it up with a darker shade. I'll be putting the E15 as my darkest shade. So yeah, and I do love the way the combination did work really nice. Really like it. So you'll be seeing me doing this one for sure again. And it's easy to remember because there's two of them I always use, right? So here I'm just going in with my 11 and I go right on top of the two darker shade because they are darker than what I'm usually use. And I blend those and I go in circles and just trying to drag those colors out until I'm happy with the blend. Just like that. So pretty. They are so fun to color. And here I'm just doing the legs. And I have her little neck and arms started too. And with darker shades like this, I should have just did, one leg at a time and try to blend it. It works. Like I say, I always make it work, but it's just sometimes it get a struggle when it kind of dries a little bit. But if you have that happen to you, just do smaller areas. So there, I'm going with the lighter shade, and I also have the 13 right beside me just in case I need it. So you touch the nib and you help it along. Just an easy way. And I'm just putting the first layer just like so, and now go and help blend those together. Super excited. We're having a craft day. All our girls, our crafty friends, are doing that this weekend. So I'm hoping to do some crafting ahead of time. Maybe not the last minute like I'm usually am. So cross my fingers and yes, so I get ahead of the game. That would be nice. It'd be really nice. So, and on top here, I'll put a link to the blog so you can follow and check it out. And like I said, join us for our hop. And yeah. Here I'm going with I just put a layer of the hair, and now I'm going to put the BG 70 and 72 here. I don't use the darker one here, I don't think. No. Oh, maybe I do on the little panties. I'm not sure if I do, because I had forgot to say maybe it's 75. We'll see. I might bring it back. So now I got the darker shade for the hair, and that's 70, the E79. So busy talking, and I don't do my job and say what color I'm using. So here I got the color that I'm going to do the skin. So yes, it's really dark compared to what I usually use. So it works really nice with this shading, like with this shade of markers that I used. So yeah, I was happy with it. So I'll go all over where I want the shading on the little legs. So yeah, and now I'm just gonna blend it in with my nib and Gamsol. want to do all the little costume and kind of play along and with them and see what I can create with, like a birthday card or something would be nice. And yeah. And also for my post day on the 25th, I'll be using the little Star Wars, right? Yeah, I'm bad for that. So there I have some little pink cheeks. So with the skin being darker too, you want to put a little bit thicker so you can see the rosy cheeks. And there's the blue again. And so I put some nice shading on there. So there is the last coat of the color. And I'm not going to do the pigtails because it's the same colors, and I showed you the other ones that you can use, and a big bow. There she is. Too cute. And I'm just going to glue that right on top. Would be fun even, you know, the little magnets, and you put a little magnet so then they can even, you know, change their clothes. That'd be fun. So there is where I'm showing you the Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. I'm going to switch that up. I moved the little slippers just a little bit because I'm putting some bling just to dress it up a bit. And here's the new little banner that I'm going to do. And the banner is from Jada Blossom. So there's the other one here. Too cute. So here is the stamp again that I used for today. Super fun one. Hope you liked my card and you join us for our hop, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.